Good morning, YouTube. I'm in a good mood, so you know what time it is. It's time for some Kozak outdoors. We're gonna get on the water. We're gonna do some more smallmouth fishing. This is like a part 2 to the last episode. I need some revenge. Yesterday, I broke one rod tip, snapped another rod in half, launched a whopper plopper into the abyss, fell, which I'm sure everybody has seen. If you haven't, go back to the last episode and watch it. Drop me a sub for that. And I lost a lot of smallies yesterday, so I'm back out here. I'm gonna cut the camera off and get to the honey hole and just fish that area today. Short trip, but we're gonna get it done. Stay tuned. It's your boy, Kozak. I finally made it to the honey hole. It is so glorious, it should be called a glory hole. Don't call it that. Do not, it's not what it is. It's a honey hole, a glorious honey hole. So on the way up, it took me an hour to get up here, and that's without fishing at all. Just straight moving the whole time, except for like a half hour where I stopped and cried because I broke a pretty important part of my brand new kayak. So I don't know if there's gonna be a little hiatus here coming up in the episodes while I get that fixed, if it can be fixed. Hopefully I can still get out and do some bank fishing or something to that extent in the meantime. But I am dying to get casting, catching, and kozaking. Ooh, that's a new verb. It can be an adjective too. Hey, you're such a Kozak kind of guy. I don't know. Cut to me catching fish and go. I'm using a new 13 Fate Black. I don't know. It's medium heavy, so hopefully no more missed fish jumping off. Get a solid hook set, and it's very sensitive. For the price, I'm impressed so far. I've never used any other products by 13, so I'm not going to call them trash yet. I have seen reviews, mixed reviews on their reels, on their concept reels. I know they like to kind of change the game up and do things a little bit differently than everybody else. For instance, the reel seat is tightened from the bottom up instead of the top down like most rods. It's very innovative. It's sensitive though. It's good. So far I'm liking it. We'll see what happens when a fish gets on. First fish. I just downsized the Ned rig head to the size I was using yesterday. This 13 fishing rod, you can still feel everything, and I can cast it just fine. Might be a decent one. Oh yeah, she ain't bad. Probably about a 2-pounder. Yes. Oh my goodness. Make sure I tighten this reel seat down. There we go. Use an 8-pound test. This was like the first cast. I think the first cast after I just downsized the head of this Ned rig. Get the old net ready. Come on, you little beaut. Come on in here. Come on for your debut on Kozak Outdoors. Oh, yeah, girl, come on. loving this. Oh no. Oh no. Got it. What a healthy river smallmouth. Look at that fish. Is this real life? I'm in 3 feet of water right now. And it is September still. The water is 71 degrees. It's not even fall yet. It's still summer weather. And I just caught that beautiful smallmouth bass in 3 feet of water on the Potomac. Thank you, Lord. All right, time to toss it back in. Woo! So before I make another cast, this is the Ned rig that I'm throwing. It's a Z-Man plastic. If you saw my last episode, you know I'm not a huge fan of Z-Man. So of course I'm also using a Z-Man Ned rig head. I don't know the size of this one. It's very small though. I want to say maybe 1/8, maybe even less. I don't know, but it is very small. I don't know. They might make one size smaller than this, but let's get it back out there. You know, I think the main reason I like this new rod is the color is just like a lightsaber from Star Wars. I know, it's enough of that. That was about 10 seconds too much of that. About 6 years ago, I decided that I needed to take a break from fishing. And I sold the small bass boat that I had at the time. Kept all my rods and everything because I figured one day I would cast again. And I didn't fish much for about 4 years. And you just start feeling this kind of void in your life. People say when you feel a void in your life that it's probably time to go find Jesus, start going to church. But to me, this is like finding Jesus. This is God's creation all around us. I mean, that smallmouth I caught earlier, the power in that fish and the fact it can live in this shallow water and survive and thrive in it, that's beautiful. Just look at the scenery around me. Well, you can't because my camera doesn't really rotate too much. There you go. It's beautiful. To me, that's proof enough that God exists. And ever since I started fishing again, about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, more often than not, I've been in a much better mood, especially while I'm out here. Even if I'm breaking stuff, which tends to happen a lot as of recently, it's hard to be in a bad mood while you're out here. All it takes is just that one fish really to put you in a good mood and kind of wake you up and be like, appreciate what we have. So my challenge to you out there on the YouTubes is to find something that you're passionate about, something healthy that you are passionate about, and make sure you put time each week aside to get out there and do what you enjoy doing, especially if it has to do with the outdoors. That's a good one. Wow, that hit like a little shrimp. That might not be that good. Ooh, is that a catfish? No way. No way. Is it? Come on! If it ain't bluegill, it's catfish. That's just the name of, that's just how Kozak Outdoors operates. We don't like catching bass. We don't like catching the target species, I should say. This isn't quite as big as the catfish from a few episodes ago. If you haven't seen that one, you're gonna want to check it out. This one is, I mean, it's small, but it's strong because it's living in a river. Any fish that lives in current is gonna be stronger because they're they're, what am I trying to say? They're always swimming. So they're always getting like, it's like if you were always running, you know, you'd have really good cardio. So come on. It's actually a baby big head catfish. Probably the child of the catfish from the other day, to be honest. We'll look at it when we get it up here, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's got to be, the child. Oh yeah, it's definitely the offspring of the one I caught the other day. You can tell because of the fin right here. Yeah, rest in peace to Steve Irwin. See that right there? That's called catfish boogers. If you're ever like fishing deep for largemouth or smallmouth or whatever, and you're feeling bites, but you're not getting a hook set, check your line, because you might have catfish boogers on it, and that will let you know it wasn't a bass biting your line, it was a booger fish. Oh, mega bass. New record. New record, get him in here. I have never been more stoked in my life to present you with a Kozak Outdoors new record, smallmouth bass. What are you doing? I have dogs at home that are almost bigger than you. Almost. Keep doing what you're doing, killer. Get huge, and then come talk to me in a few years. That little guy's like mindset, he knows what he wants. He doesn't care that it's the same size as him. And he just gets it. He just goes after it and gets it. And yeah, in that situation, it could have ended up with him dying. So I don't know where this anecdote is going. Oh my gosh, I just flipped this bait to a smallmouth, and I watched him do a 180, go straight back to it, nose down on it, pick it up, set the hook. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! It was with another one. It looks like they're gonna spawn. It's September. It's a good fish. I think if they were paired up, the other one was the male. This is a, and it threw it. Okay, cool. I don't even know. Another one. We're hooked up right now. I've got looks like 3 smallies all in one area. They're not the best ones, but they're pretty decent. It's about a 14-incher. We're gonna get this one in the boat. Come on now. Yeah, that feels good. I have been working hard for bass today. Look at that bronze. It's so dark over here. All right. All right, ladies and gents, Kozak Outdoors, live with a carp fight. Like I said in yesterday's episode, we're gonna try to catch these. I wasn't gonna catch them today because I didn't bring my special carp bait, but one of them just ate my Ned rig. And of course it happened right as the camera died. So I just did a mid-battle battery change while getting pulled around by this thing, trying to keep it out of the trees, all on 8-pound test on a spinning rod. It's not the biggest carp of the group, but it's a solid one. Look at this thing go. And we've been fighting for a while too. I got the fight captured up there, so that's a plus. I gotta keep him out of these trees. He's trying to go back to his family. All these carp just sit in these trees right here, in these laydowns, right on the edge of them. There's like a herd of, and I say herd because they look like cows in the water. There's a herd of probably, I don't know, 50, if not more, probably closer to 100. I gotta start backpedaling. He's going straight in there. Come on, girl. Come on. I really think carp are underrated. I know that they taste like trash and they destroy vegetation and fisheries. So I'm not saying they should be stocked, but if you can hook one on a fish on some bass gear, it's a pretty good fight. This is definitely the biggest fish. I think this is bigger than the catfish of the day, so this will be the biggest fish, if I land it, that I've put in this boat. She's just trying to dig into those trees, and if that happens, it's over. All right, she's tiring out. She kind of looks like a wet, soggy blanket now. And now my camera above me just died. I'm not going to change the batteries on that just yet. I'm gonna try to get this fish in first. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It was funny, I was just throwing my bait in there up next to the laydowns because I had a smallie yesterday. We're gonna go for this. I'll tell you the story later if I remember. Probably won't. This is pretty awesome. Come on. Come on. No, 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 no. Okay, we're not doing this yet. Dang. Trying to look for a place where I can get on the beach with her. I think I see a spot, but it's probably muddy. Come on. Get out of it. No, no, no. No trees, no trees, no trees. Back pedal. Back pedal. Back pedal. No, no, no. Oh, there's a tree branch. Oh my goodness, it just cleared it. Okay. Come on. It just cleared a tree branch. All right, we're getting our boat side right now. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, under the boat, under the boat, under the boat. She's tiring. For sure, she's doing little rolls. Okay, she wants to pull me around some more. All right. Now the plan is to switch the battery on that camera. She's head first in the net right now. I have to do it fast because if she recovers, I don't want her pulling my rod into the water or breaking it. 13 fishing. If you ever need a spokesperson, sponsor me. Send me some rods. I'll even try the reels out. This thing is amazing, especially for the price. This thing is more sensitive than this thing is more sensitive than like $150 rods, like almost twice the price. Check out that mondo of a carp. Oh my goodness, what a fight. That is a beautiful common carp. Beautiful. Look at that thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Got a little sucky face. Sucky, sucky. All right, we're gonna get a release on her. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Give me a sub for that one. Good fish, awesome fight. Made me even more late getting downriver with my little broken contraption, but it'll hopefully be worth it. If my girlfriend doesn't kick me out of the house, that'd be great. Rachel, if you're watching this message, I am very sorry. I didn't mean to hook that fish. What happened was I saw a bag of trash, and I was actually trying to clean the river by snagging the bag of trash with my bait, and it looked like it may have had meth in the bag, like a lot of meth, a lot of like pollutants. So I was trying to do a good thing. It just so happens that that bag of trash started moving when I tried to remove it, and then it turned into a fish. Sorry, I love you, and I hope you love my videos like everybody else in the world. So we are going to try to survive the rapids and get out of here in the next 30 minutes. Took me an hour to get up. I think I can probably zoom my way down in about 30 minutes, as long as I don't flip. And I don't know why I just said that. Now it's gonna probably happen. I hope you all enjoyed this whitewater rapids. Probably gonna be a failed attempt. We'll see. Oh yeah, off the bat, already hitting a rock. Okay, we got it. Let's do this. I don't know why I make weird noises. Probably because I'm Polish. There's like a few cells, a few brain cells missing here and there, so it adds up to quite a few. This is looking nice. Looking nice. All right. Look at all this white water. It's trying to murder me. Hello, rocks. What's up, rocks? And current. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Why was that not all the way up? That's great. That's just great. Ooh. That was arousing. You know, kids these days, they got their iPods and their iTablets and their iPhones and their eyeglasses, whatever they're called, and they can just go ahead and watch anything at any time. So I feel like it's my civil duty to keep this as PG as possible. How am I splashing myself so much? Yep. Oh, rocks. Oh. Not good. Nope. Not good. Not great. Not good. Not good. Not great. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was quite the adventure. Back here at the ramp, about to load up the boat and get home. Hopefully get this boat repaired sometime soon. Hope you enjoyed the fights. Maybe you learned something, or you just entertained. Either one. Get outside, enjoy the outdoors, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. This is Kozak, and I am out.